cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
I was with you.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, back in this thing. It's like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledgeito you're not finna get in nobody's collegeito. Make sure you hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that like, hit that hype, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that share button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you tap in. Leave a comment because we're going back to the chili giveaway. So when we get to 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we pick the best comment between now and 31,000 subscribers. We're going to give you some chili, big dog. So it's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. Once we get 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we let y'all know an exact date and exact time that we will be doing a live to give away that money. You got Cash App, you got Apple Pay, you got Zelle, you got Venmo. Don't worry about it. We're going to make sure you get that chili. Make sure you hit that like button, that comment, that good subscribe button. TNN Trap News Network. We taking it back to the basics, man. What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in the same. Light, cook, crack in this thing. Here at TNN Trap News Network. Can you roll me a blunt, please? It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledgeito. You're not gonna get nobody's collegeito. For the science of this good Kantiana, man. You got ADAM22 responding to Cam Capone. Getting into some Kantianas, getting into some Kantiana.
Huh?
I was asking if you want that. That's fine. We finna jump into this Kantiana, man. Cam Capone is beefing with ADAM22. I'm not sure why ADAM22 is beefing with Cam Capone. I'm not sure why Cam Capone is beefing with ADAM22. We finna sign into this Kantiana to see exactly what it do. Let's jump into it. Let's go.
Takes to his Instagram story and wrote, "Adam stealing my idea like always." Lighter. Now, for some reason, Cam Capone chose to juxtapose this next to a clip called Crib Mac on losing the fight against Dean the Great, which is something that happened at the No Jumper studio that he's now running clips about. So let's just think about what Cam Capone could mean. He thinks that we're stealing his idea by doing a live stream podcast with all of our hosts and putting it behind a paywall upon the live stream version of it for just our members. What has Cam Capone ever done that is in any way similar to that? He doesn't do any live content. I think he puts out his interviews early for the members, right?
He does put out his members interviews early for the members, but I don't think he does any live interviews or streaming, not that I know of.
But we've been doing that for like almost 2 years at this point.
Also, at this point, like a lot of the top hip hop podcasts are already migrating to other platforms like Netflix and things like that. So it's kind of the move of the times to at least be behind some type of paywall. So for Cam to act like that he inspired that in No Jumper is very disingenuous. However,
Yeah.
I'll also say that the fact that we even are responding to it is crazy because
It is kind of crazy, but okay, this is my thing. To me, it's pretty obvious that Cam Capone is kind of like just catching the runoff from No Jumper, right? Like a host gets fired from No Jumper or kind of has a falling out with me or whatever. He goes and he interviews them. 9 times.
Here it goes. ADAM22 talking to Cam Capone and talking about Cam Capone like he's basura. It's finna get ugly. It's finna get Mickey, Icky, Vicky, Tricky, and Sticky.
Out of the time, when we have the same guest, it's him scooping them up and doing an interview with them after they already got hot with us.
this isn't debatable.
Crib Mac is the current version of that. Anybody who's ever had any
Pill.
kind of conflict on it,
Pill too.
but he did have King Pill first. I gotta give it to him.
Okay, yeah.
But I mean, when I talk to a lot of these people, it's pretty obvious to me that they view Cam Capone's channel as like the thrift shop version of the Bloomingdale's that we're running over here. This is Neiman Marcus, and he's running I don't know, is it fair to compare it to? Maybe like
Macy's?
yeah, or Marshall's even.
But the thing is, if anything, I would say
First of all, not too much on Marshalls, because if you from the hood like I'm from the hood, Marshalls then got you through a couple little days. You feel me? You ain't never had a Marshalls emergency? I remember back in the day, I could get me a whole fit for Marshalls. You feel me? I could get me a whole little fit for Marshalls. You know what I'm saying? I just, whatever, it's little Levi's, some Ralph Lauren, all that. So we ain't gonna do Marshalls. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We ain't never too good. Marshalls was good to a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, moms used to put Marshalls on layaway for a nigga. You know, all that type of shit. You remember them the Marshalls that used to be by the Fox? You know what I'm talking about? Yes. On the backside? Man, moms, I remember good layaways at Marshalls. Moms used to look out for niggas. You feel me? Those were good days, man. So we ain't gonna play ahead on Marshalls. You feel me? We ain't gonna play ahead on Marshalls.
He's way more comparable to Vlad than he is, because like you said, he don't do live content. He did like his style.
Yeah,
he's not like a talking head on camera. He behind the cam. You know, he's way more similar.
And to be fair, I never thought about doing the membership thing for early access to the content until Vlad did it. And then even when Vlad did it, because Vlad did it like very early in the pandemic. He said, I'm going to have all my members are going to be able to see the content early, and then everybody else is going to have to, just watch it as it rolls out with the clips. I didn't check in on that with Vlad for a couple years until finally I had a conversation with him about it and realized that it had actually become, a significant revenue source for him. Spotify is playing with his peanuts right now.
No, this is some Gabby.
That is an incredibly awkward thing to say in the middle of a conversation to somebody who's not watching and isn't only listening to it. And considering the fact that a majority of my viewership listens to my content through headphones while at work and not watching it, I'm sure a few of y'all was like, what? If you're listening to this and not watching it and actually just listening to it to pass the day, or maybe you have something doing, you need something to play in your background and you just heard that and said, what the fudge? Put what the fudge in the comments, because that right there was a flubbernucker.
This is 607 on Gregor. This is 607 Spody.
Yo, do you know what Yabby is?
Caviar? Fetty?
Wow.
Don't they call weed caviar or something?
You know what you call dope caviar.
Sure, you know me.
Crack rock caviar.
Thank you, Spody Face, for contributing to this conversation. But all I'm saying, this has got to be one of the most mind-blowing call-outs that, from my...
Adam was like an upset teacher. Like, that was like a slick little, you're not talking about what I'm talking about, so stop talking about outside topics and other kind of stuff like that. Kind of slid that on there. All right, got it.
Perspective, I've always supported Cam Capone.
And he snaked you. So are you going to say this in front of his face?
Now, I'm not sure exactly what's going on because I thought that Adam and Cam Capone was always cool, too. I've never heard Adam say or do anything disrespectful towards Cam Capone, so I've never, would have expected this flu flammery, but... Hey, man, Cam Capone not feeling the 22ster, man. He ain't liking it. He's not liking it at all.
This seemed like some smoke.
I've never even seen him in real life.
You never seen a picture of him?
Yeah,
I've seen a picture of him.
We've seen his rap video.
Yeah, I've seen it. What's it called? Fuck, I forget. But
so, would you box him, though?
I don't need to do that to him.
Ooh.
He's a little guy.
He sounded
Does it seem like he got smoke?
Ooh, Adam say I don't need to do that to him. That's a spicier meatball. That's a spicier meatball. Okay. Adam22 say he'll whoop out Cam Capone.
Oh, like he won't smoke.
I don't think that we need to resolve all issues with a boxing match. He's a little guy, I'm gonna be real. But from what I can tell. But either way.
He legitimately thinks.
No, he calling you out for this members only thing.
Yeah, did you see what he said? Look, I can't get it. Yeah, here we go. Okay.
Do you think he legitimately thinks that you're biting him, or that this is?
I don't know how he could actually think that, because I don't understand how he would feel like he has any sort of ownership over this format, which is A, kind of becoming the standard, B, clearly innovated on YouTube by Vlad, and C, clearly something I've been doing longer than him. I mean, I would love for him to show us an instance of him talking about the membership side of the Cam Capone channel, which I'm assuming most people out there have not witnessed. But okay, so just to map this out for Munchie, he puts my story where I said, gonna do the No Jumper show tonight for members only. I want to give our members more value. It will be made live for non-members tomorrow. See you at 4 p.m. He puts that right next to a clip of Crip Mac talking about losing the fight against Dean the Great, which, again, Crip Mac, a host on No Jumper who I discovered from Out the Mud and have done, dozens of classic interviews with.
Make sure you get that credit for that, okay.
And this particular clip is him talking about a fight that he had in the parking lot of No Jumper on Cam Capone. And he writes, Adam stealing my idea like always. Please, make this make sense to me.
So were they going to fight?
Okay, I thought it was more so geared towards somebody wanted to do a Crip Mac versus
that though. So, but you explained it to
No, yeah, so it looked like it's the member only thing. So
Yeah,
this is
that's
my
for
thing.
sure. It can't just be because he put the screenshot of me saying that. Like the Crip Mac thing.
Yeah, I think it's the member only thing. I think it's the aspect of Cam Capone feeling like ADAM22 is copying his members only technique.
Yes, I had Crip Mac's first interview. Yes, we've already done 2 interviews, and then he goes and does one. I'm not like, never did I even think about hating on that at all. And you can ask Crip Mac. I never mentioned it to him at all.
This probably the thing. So like basically, I heard you before say like basically all the people who you have first, or you know what I'm saying, no jumper rejects, you know, fall off the Cam Capone. So, you know, he probably kind of took that as a slight. But like in life, it don't matter, like in whatever you do, business or whatever, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be something that somebody do before you. So even if Cam Capone was the one that did exactly what you're doing now first, like, I mean, shit, it's a business deal. I mean, who's not going to, you know what I'm saying, choose the smarter business deal over something they can lose more money?
That's why I don't begrudge him the fact that he's basically running a channel that is very much downstream of No Jumper. But I mean, look at his channel. Big Mike. We had this big...
This nigga said a channel that is downstream of No Jumper. If you're downstream of something, like keep it like this, like the stream starts here and it flows, that means that whoever's urinating here gets all this. You feel me? So if this is going upstream, this is going downstream. If you're upstream, you urinate here and it goes, and then you go and drink from here because there's no urine there. You feel me? Adam's saying is he's here urinating, and then Cam Capone's right here collecting said urine. Is that the pretty accurate way of? I mean, but that's what he said. Like that's what he said. I'm just saying.
Blowout Big Mike interview before him. Crip Mac. We discovered Crip Mac. Whack 100. I do a podcast with Whack 100 every fucking week. Spider Loke was on No Jumper before he was on your channel. For sure there's more here as well. Like, I mean, this is just kind of like his whole thing. I mean, whenever I look at Cam Capone, I feel like I'm just kind of looking at like No Jumper's hosts earning side income from going and doing his channel. So the accusation that we're biting off him is like, bro, who do you have around you that is even feeding you these sort of narratives? Because you look insane trying to make this sort of statement.
When did the relationship in your eyes like switch? Because I feel like it was kind of
with Cam Capone.
Yeah,
I've never said a bad thing about him until today. Never once have I. Even Bang'em Smurf is somebody that we had on the channel before he did.
People
Yeah, I've never heard Adam talk bad about Cam Capone, so this one was kind of interesting.
take different things as slight. I think he might have took you know what I'm saying, throwing out there that all the No Jumper rejects go to his channel, man. Look,
But did I actually say that?
Yeah, I heard you say it before.
I said that on the podcast?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's true, so I don't
You know
feel bad
what
about
I'm
saying
saying?
it.
So I got somebody got at me because of...
So, okay, so you might have a reason. Adam, you just be talking shit. And maybe sometimes it wasn't intended to come off like that. And you might have just been having a conversation and blah, blah, blah. But, nigga, you be talking shit. And he's like, did I say that? Yes, nigga, you said that. That's why he ain't fucking with you. Okay, well, then there it goes. That makes sense right there. All right, let's get back into it.
Yeah, I heard you say it before.
I said that on the podcast?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's true, so I don't
You know
feel
what
bad
I'm
about
saying?
saying it.
So I got somebody got at me because of you didn't, you know what I'm saying, want to play their music, and you know what I'm saying, I kind of laughed when
I saw this guy on Instagram
when
today.
Spody Face repeated it. I kind of laughed, man. The man got mad, and I'm like, damn, shit, we all said you had a cool verse. You should be mad at Adam. He the one that want to play your shit. This
Well,
is
I mean,
business.
to be fair, like we were playing some of the verses from Spody Face's cipher, and this is a side thing, but we're playing some of these verses. It's like Ant's in the room. All right, we're gonna play Ant's verse. Smiley is Munchie's homie. We played his. We played Spody Faces. I'm not trying to play all of them. It's like a 15-minute video. If you want to watch the video, go watch the fucking video. This guy was mad because we didn't watch his verse.
Well, I think
Grow up.
it's also like because I was like, yo, we should watch S-Dot's first.
Right, but why are you even suggesting that we should watch a verse from a person who's a random person to everybody at home watching?
Because I like the verse. I
I'm going to just shut up. Because, never mind. I'm going to just shut up.
It's cool, but it's like clearly you understood that I was trying to play verses from people that the fans would in any way care about, and I don't think that applies to him.
Yeah, no, I
They don't know him.
understand.
I don't know him
That, although, like, because it stemmed from Spody being like, yo, Lush, why you had me, in your opinion, ranked at number 5 in the cipher? You feel me? So I was like, well, whoopty
I think if you're putting on the cipher, you need to be willing to accept that other people are going to like the other. And also, it's like your first time rapping on camera, right?
I think my first time rapping on camera, but.
All right, man, and there you have it. Red dots to the left. You know the rest. ADAM22, Cam Capone. That's the beef we got going on now. We up out of here, man. We gone.
Yeah, protest the ass, man. We on the ass, protest the ass at our best. You know that, man. Off the air. You know what I'm saying? We out here, ground zero for the neighborhood hero. We got all four corners. TMC, the marathon definitely continue. Mr. Bunker right here, live in the flesh. We out here, man. Trap knows. You know that, nigga.
When it's dangerous, work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in gang 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in gang 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let them hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's never outside, nigga.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in gang 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in gang 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Friends is hella fake, I know we're enemies. Intention, I let it go until it click if I'm an aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so with this mind, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in gang 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in gang 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in gang 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in gang 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.